Supreme Court made history today. It upheld the Obama health care law by a 5-4 vote. The ruling means that every American who can afford it must buy health insurance or pay a fine. But beyond that, people all over the country and here in the tri-state are wondering what it means for them. When word came down that the court had upheld the health care law, reaction was strong on both sides. Chief Justice John Roberts wrote for the majority that while Congress cannot force Americans to buy health insurance, they can tax us if we don't buy it.
That's why the Chief Justice, in looking at it, said, well, they couldn't require this under the Commerce Clause, but they are perfectly authorized to say, we're going to endeavor to change your behavior by raising your taxes if you don't do what the government wishes.
Chase law professor John Bickers says there's plenty of precedent for today's ruling.
Did you hear the decision?
For the Rather family of Milwaukee, the court's decision brings huge relief. Daughter Mira had a kidney transplant. At 6 years old, she had reached her lifetime limit for coverage.
We win on so many levels. We win on the pre-existing. They're not going to look at her and deny her.
For small business owners, today's ruling raises serious questions. David Cross, vice president of the United Benefits Agency in White Oak, did not expect this outcome.
Stunned. We thought the individual mandate would be held unconstitutional, and the other parts were up for grabs. It's going to change the marketplace forever.
Cross has studied the health care law for his business and clients. What's his take?
On the plus side, there'll be a guarantee issue of coverage coming in 2014. There'll be no pre-existing condition clause in 2014. Those are positive changes. Negative changes, price, how the rates are calculated.
Cross says he's not sure if his business will survive because many of his small business clients say they would probably not offer coverage if their employees can get subsidies from the federal government.
And now to the political ramifications in this hotly contested election year. President Obama and Mitt Romney come away from today's decision with a lot to campaign on, but for very different reasons. The issues are essentially the same as they were before the law went to the Supreme Court.
Today's decision was a victory for people all over this country whose lives will be more secure because of this law and the Supreme Court's decision to uphold it.
What the court did not do on its last day in session, I will do on my first day if elected President of the United States. And that is, I will act to repeal Obamacare.
One problem for Romney, the bill the court upheld is very much like one he signed into law as governor of Massachusetts. But President Obama may stay on the defensive, polls showing 52% of Americans disapprove of the law.
Attorney General